do like 3 times a week a live stream. We just have 3 live streams a week.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. Um, okay.
I figured that would actually.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. All right, looking at it. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, reads live for 30 seconds. Let's go here.
Make sure you change the title and everything.
I did.
Okay. All right. While you handle that, I'm going to step away for just a second to grab a bite to eat, go to the bathroom, and I will be back.
Okay.
And you're uploading to YouTube, right? Or streaming to YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know why I asked. Just gotta be sure.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Alright, you have fun. I'll be back in a few.
Alright, we'll do.
Go, go, go!
Alright, good start. Good start. Let's see here. God, tires are so cold. This is freaking atrocious. Right. Easy, easy. I always hate these first qualifying laps. This is probably the mechanic in the game needs to be worked out the most. Although, considering the second one's coming out in the not too distant future, I don't see it being fixed. For some reason or another, on your qualifying and your practice runs, your first lap, you have absolutely cold tires. So no turning, no proper braking. The second you hit the next lap, instant heated up tires. See, no grip at all. Can't even accelerate properly. I might as well just run it at 20 miles an hour, get the same effect. Here's where I can pick it up a little bit. These cars don't handle very well being like Group 5 vintage race cars. Like I think I'm in a Ford Capri right now. Probably like a late 70s. Easy, easy, easy. Game audio is overpowering voice? Okay, thanks a lot. Right. Okay, as soon as I finish this qualifying run, I'll go to the main menu and get that fixed. Plus, I'm probably taking these corners a little bit too aggressive. I just got out of running the supercart discipline, and those things they're turning is absolutely outrageous, so it's not really something I had to worry about. But considering the performance or lack thereof of these things, yeah, see. Hey Panasonic, this video brought to you by. I tried to get my sea legs back in this game this morning before the stream started, and I believe that I needed more than just a little warm-up in the go-karts. Easy, come on. I could have afforded to set my car up. Could have taken a little bit out of the tire pressure because I knew it was going to be a problem. And it's proven to be just that. I'd like to... Let's see what I could do if I could... I actually pulled 13th in the qualifying, so there's that. Somebody's doing worse than me. These cars are very, they're very susceptible to the bumps and ridges in the track, and this track's full of them from beginning to end. back to 16. Gotta make this a good run. Gotta make it a clean run. Nudge. Gotta get the draft here. A little bit of quarter of a second shave off or something. Alright, that's pole. Hand skip. Alright. Oh wow, I pulled pole by 7 seconds. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'd say, sorry, it is going to be, I'm going to try to be intermittently looking over at the comment section, but it's sort of hit and miss because, so much can happen in an instant, especially in this game. It's very accurate, it's got a lot of great qualities. The tires heating up improperly on the qualifier and the practice still set me off. And the selection of cars is a little bit abysmal for a game like this. But it's nothing completely unmanageable. Let's see if I can... Wait, really? Bloom, exposure counts. Or level. I don't care. Oh yeah. Master, let's turn it down to... we'll test the volume at 80%. On the next race, let me know how it's doing. Oh yeah, I do need to remember how to do that. I couldn't figure out how to change my camera earlier. Granted, I sort of like the cockpit view in this game. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be its whole thing, is when I get into curse and drag reduction as controls. High view, wipers, headlights. Change view is on square. Okay. And I'm just going to leave it on automatic for right now because I'm still trying to get into my flow. Yeah, as soon as I get through this event, I plan to get into the Formula Series. Any preference on how long the race is? Because for right now I have it set to the short one for when I was running stuff earlier. I can set it... Oh. I mean, I guess full length is 8 laps, which will probably take... 8 laps will take around 16 minutes, so I'll cut that back some. I think 3 is a good measure for just for being on stream and trying to get through this. Give them a fair shot too. I might need to bump up the difficulty if they're not doing well enough, because I mean I pulled 7 seconds ahead in the qualifier with them on 50%. I know, but like I've told you, I'm still going to ask. I should be back for Peanut Gallery in a minute. Okay. Yeah, this is all just Capris and BMW 320s. Really? Dry weather only. Faster weather. I think I can pull them each back. 1/10 of a bar. Well, yeah, that's fine. don't need to kill that. Been having an issue with oversteer going into corners, so I'll set that right there. Okay. Oh, cancel. Okay. Hope it does well. And we're off. I do like this game until I don't. I have gotten frustrated by it a time or two. Yeah, we're okay. See, that's the thing, though. Some flare makes me sort of forget where I'm turning in at. Ooh, come on, not this early. How sloppy of me. Let's hope I can merge without getting hit. At least the AI in this game is pretty smart. I've played so many games where they'll just smash into you. See if I can take the inside. Oop, a bump, a bump. Open the car on the outside. Too much. Yeah, this car in particular, well, this classic car in particular, you have to be sort of careful, hard acceleration out of turns, because it will put the car around. Alright, so I cut the corner. As long as I don't pass anybody, it's fair game. As long as I don't pass anybody or gain a time advantage. That was just sloppy turning on my part. Christ. I'm riding the line. I know I'm doing the wrong thing. Tad lower. Perfect. I know what it is. I actually know what's going on. The last time we played this game, me and a friend of mine had done Formula 1 cars on the California Highway Road course, and we had decided to set our steering sensitivity and everything all the way up. If that's this game, I'd have to remember. And I would wager that that's what's hindering me right now. Okay, let's pull you back a little bit. Filtering sensitivity. Off lock help. I don't know what a lot of the settings are. Throttle dead zone, 10's fine, steering dead zone. I'm gonna bump that up a little bit because the handling is a little bit twitchy. And while I'm here, I'll just fix that audio. Brakes are fine. Throttle will be fine. Inverted gearing. I don't even know what that would be. Maybe just put the L1 and R1. Okay. Hopefully that'll help. If I'm still having such a rough time, I'll just, not that. If I'm still having such a rough time, I'll just skip the GT5 and go straight to the Formula E, and I'll bump this down to 2 just for the sake of time and not wanting to waste anybody's. I didn't fix the audio. Next time around. I feel shameful because, like, it's hard to do really well at this game. It takes an extra amount of effort than it does almost any other racing game that's currently on the market, at least on consoles. Like anything in the Forza series, not an issue. The older Gran Turismo series, not really an issue. Need for joke as far as handling goes. The crew, in a lot of regards, is as well. Regulations. Oh, sweet, so it's only one race. Let's see if I can do this properly this time. Okay, the steering's a little bit... It's less haphazard, I just gotta get used to it again. Do a little bit of blocking. See, bad play on my part. Too much gas going out of the turn. Well, that was on me. Shit. I'm 100% off the gas right now. At least I slowed them up a little bit. Right there, too much gas going out of it. It's one of those, I think it might be a little bit easier to swing if it was on a pedal because you have a little bit more finesse with the pedal than you have with just the trigger, regardless of however you set up the dead zone. Oop, inside. That was... Gotta edge him over into the dirt. There we go. I'm only in 4th. I think I can pick this up. I just have to not play overly aggressive. And even if I do, and don't come out in 1st, it's a championship, so it's just a matter of points. Here she goes. That's the lesson, just don't accelerate while cornering, accelerate while going straight, and get the other drivers out of your way. Come on, bud, move. Inside. No, God. I got cocky, I thought I could take him on the inside, and I put too much power to it. That's also one of the downsides of setting it such a low amount of laps. The mistakes you're allowed before you're basically out of the race are considerably lower. See, that was a much better sector time, but considering how poorly my first lap went, that shouldn't come as any sort of surprise. This game has, I think, 10 different disciplines of race in it, and I've played maybe 4 of them, 2 of which are kart. Yeah, I probably could have pulled second. I probably could have pulled first if I hadn't screwed up turn 3, was it? 2 or 3? That was entirely my own mistake. I had the best time in qualifier, so I should have done better than that. Oh well, on to the one I have no experience in, Formula Rookie. Now, anything of interest? Yeah, that's a horrible mistake. Okay, let's fix the audio. Alright, pull it down to 68. How about that? So, the smart thing to do would be to... What's this? Red TC Euro? That's Series M Coupe. Come on. RS. What is it? It's like an A-class? Yeah, not interested. Lancer. That's a nice Lancer. And the Renault. See, I could run that, but I could always just run it next season. I'll get on with the business. Let's see here. UK or US? Or German? I don't want to race at Oulton Park again. I think I'm just going to go with Watkins Glen. Session length. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, run a quick practice, see how the car handles. These cars are going to be so fast compared to the previous ones. The handling's going to be so snappy, I'm going to have to be so careful. Basically 2.5 miles and almost, I don't even know what the track would be classified as. It's not really a speedway. I don't care. I'm just gonna see how it does.
Go, go, go!
It's gonna be a joy. Good lord, I'm in so much trouble. Alright, helmet cam. Yeah, because that seems like a good idea. Yeah, these open wheel cars have to keep them off of everything at all costs. Right, because it's Formula Rookie, they're much lower powered. I do love the helmet cam, it's got a weird tilt to it when you're going through a turn. It makes sense, it's just an interesting perspective. The game would work very well with VR. sbprost. I haven't driven these cars before. Let's put it just back to the regular cockpit. There's that one lingering concern that the other racers are actually passing me this time around, so... me being a little bit too gung-ho about getting back on the track. Wunderbar. At least it's just practice and not qualifying. At least the steering's not as twitchy. I'm glad I adjusted that. Garrett, how's the volume looking right now? Too hot, too hot. Hot, hot, hot. You make a great point. I'm not too familiar with Formula Rookie, but I know in Formula 3, Formula 1, and Formula E it's all dual clutch paddle shift. Alright, volume's good. Right, yeah, I can get up. I consider that cutting track, I didn't cut anything. Alright, I think I'm qualified to set up a decent qualifying run. Let me know in the comments if you disagree. It's okay, that first lap doesn't count for time anyway. I'm glad I don't have damage on simulation. We did that when we ran that California highway run with Formula 1 cars, and it was every 3 turns we'd lose a wheel, have to restart. I'm just going through.
I'm back.
You made it back? Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, running the karts this morning, as I was telling the stream, did not prepare me for any of what I'm currently going through.
Yeah, I was watching a couple clips there here and there in between some more news I was getting about Destiny.
It's a little bit rough. The Formula Rookie is difficult.
Yeah, but I'm assuming, given your skill and given time, it'll improve itself.
Well, the thing of it is, with this game, especially with the way that I'm trying to run it, there's a particular trophy for getting all the way to the LMP championship, the LMP1 championship, within 10 in-game years, and and you're not allowed to skip disciplines, so you basically have to start at the bottom and work your way up.
Sure. I feel like that's a decent racing career.
Yeah.
When you win a championship by your 10th season of racing, yeah.
Well, no, win the LMP1 championship. Those are the 250-mile-an-hour Le Mans cars. So it's starting in like supercarts, and you have to place well to get sponsorship deals from people in higher disciplines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's an interesting system. Could sector one time. See if I can follow it up. Not if I let them pass me.
So,
Go ahead.
I found out that Destiny 2 is completely scrapping grimoires.
Oh, really? You know, that's kind of a shame. I actually really liked reading those little things.
I did. I just didn't like... I'm kind of in the middle.
Yeah,
I
wish it had been in the story,
but I didn't like that being your only sense of lore. Like, you had to collect and read the grimoires to know what the hell is going on.
I agree with that.
But I did like that. I did like them in fact that, you know, we did learn some backstories about, like, Oryx was actually one of the sisters that got, you know, made a deal and turned into Oryx and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. But yeah, they said they're completely scrapping the grimoires, for telling the story in the game.
Well, that's a very good play on their part.
Hey, Skyforge is completely installed.
Oh,
Sweet.
really? That could be a project for later.
Yeah, that'll be a fun little thing. Get you back up to speed on how the game works.
Yeah, I don't know how the game works now. I'm being so my
Maybe
sloppy
that'll be
driving
stream.
just got me rear-ended.
Yeah, maybe we'll
I'll be able to
maybe
place one
on
more lap.
Friday. Maybe Friday we'll do carrying you through the ranks Skyforge live stream or something.
Yeah, testing out a new character or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm kind of at the point where I need to kind of grind out the gear and stuff before I can progress. So I wouldn't mind at least getting a second set of hands to help me.
Yeah, a part of me does want to get the kinetic class for no reason other than I get to be tough.
Yeah, it's really slow though.
Is it?
More than ever. Yeah.
So what? It's just like a brute strength, beat the crap out of everything kind of class.
Yeah. Here, I can actually get what people are saying about it.
There we go. That's how we do it. What's the comment say? Por favor. If and when you get a chance. I just can't look away right now. I'm actually on a good run.
He said, didn't you have 2 mirrors before?
It's not important. It was just weighing my car down, affecting my turn-in. Yeah, I think I can, I might be able to get pole with this. Which, if the last race was any indication, me getting pole does not necessarily mean me winning the race. Very hardcore of you.
So, the kinetic class
Yes! Okay, I'm done.
is like it's a one-hit cannon. It's
Oh my
slow,
God.
but it is able to just powerhouse things down pretty quickly.
Alright.
Here.
So I may be in trouble. My
think so?
fastest lap. I got the fastest lap in qualifying, but my fastest lap was only 0.3 of a second faster than the second place. And if we go up to the board, it is only it's only about 3 seconds faster than last place. So I'm gonna have to run a really clean race.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm running short races just for the sake of diversity for the content. If I wanted to run a longer race, I would. But considering I gotta do, well, I just did practice, qualifying, and have to do a race, I don't want to drag everybody else through the monotony. You know, I could do for another Armored Core game, a good one. I hope that's what we get from Software instead of Bloodborne 2.
You know, I look at bad OCs as when they come out with sequels with hopes that they learn from their mistakes and improve.
Wait, referring to what?
Like Bloodborne versus Bloodborne 2. Like when the OC does not perform well, or as well as it should, OC being original content, that they learn from their mistakes when they make a sequel. Like Destiny 2. I have extremely high hopes for Destiny 2 that they've listened to people and they're improving.
High hopes, low expectations. That's how to live life, people. Alright, this is a clean run. It's a good thing nobody's trying to pass, otherwise I might be in a little bit of a bind trying to keep this thing on the road. But, I think I'm starting to get the swing of how these cars handle a little bit better. Brought to you by Cheez-It, Zippo, Continental Tires, Toyota. Me not staying on the track because I'm too busy reading the advertisements. See if I can do this properly this time. I had to adjust the crap out of the steering sensitivity because me and Chase set it up from default when we were doing the Formula 1 full damage on California Highway, which was a horrible idea. I almost considered making a video out of it, but it took so long for us to make any progress, and at a point I was pushing Chase in a Formula 1 car across a bridge. Alright, so I kept my mirror that time, thank you very much. That was a good run. Alright, and this is a 2 race. Yeah, I'm glad I only have it set to 2 laps, otherwise, because in these lower tier events, the ones that are shorter, they make you run, well, they don't make you run qualifying. My car's too fast. Okay. You have practice, qualifying, race 1, and race 2. You know, I'd almost say I need to set the difficulty up because it seems like these people just have, like, not enough lead in their shoe. There you go. That was a nice switcheroo. So I haven't had much practice passing other drivers in this car yet. That's going to be an interesting little bit of a learning curve.
Well.
Lost the place. That's fine. Back. I gotta get the momentum to pass in the straights, otherwise I'm in a real bind. Oh yeah, I know I got the drag all time validated. Screw off. The thing is, the last turn, I always have a terrible exit speed. Because I always tend to get up on the inside ridge. Alright, so last lap in 6th place. I think I can pull into 4th before the chicane. Nah, it's just gonna be 5th. How did they get that so perfect each time? That's irritating.
That's the hell out of me.
Come on, come on. Can you dig it?
Sucker!
Alright, it's 3 laps. Crap.
Well.
Man, I got distracted by that. It would have been a photo finish if I hadn't, if that had been the last lap. teammates in this, I forgot. Oops. There you go, that's probably what they do right there. So any more interesting Destiny news that you came across in your travels?
Not really. Just the grimoires and the stories. I saw Tyrion put out a video.
Yeah, that's. I intend to look at that after the stream's over.
Yeah, his Destiny from an outsider's perspective. It's actually a really nice point of view that he's coming at it from. And I definitely understand his standpoint on it.
There we go.
He, just like everyone else, is really kind of upset that there's no dedicated servers, because that can definitely make or break a game. But yeah, no, he said he's excited. He said going in completely blind. He's invested. He's into it.
As am I, but there's just that lingering concern. Fool me once, you know?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'd love to not have that to worry about. Supercar US Club Sport Trophy. Alright. So I'm curious, what does... Oh. Oh, no way. They want me to drive a freaking CTR3? That is a horrible idea. Let's do it. Oh, and it's at Road America. I'm in so much trouble. Like, as far as awful things that can happen, the Roof CTR3 Club Sport is, just imagine an outrageously modified Porsche. Beyond anything that Porsche has done, save for maybe, I'll say for definitely the 918, maybe the 911 GT1 of the 1990s, and, hell, maybe the GT2s from recent years. But the car is absolutely insane. I think it's a little north of 700 horsepower, 220 mile an hour top speed, and a car that weighs sub 3,000 pounds, if I'm correct on all those. And this is a CTR3 specific race with 20 of us. I'm in a lot of trouble. I will say the cockpit view and the way that the vibe works on the controller gives you a much better sense of, like, oh my god, I'm about to spin out, than the third-person cam does. Much more so than almost any other game I've played. Oh my god. Right. First lap sucks. Drive it safe. Plus, Road America is just such a narrow track in a lot of places. All I have to do is get through this first lap and I can see how the car actually does. Man, those brakes. I'm not very big on their road cars in this game. Their road cars, like just general street cars that aren't like race specific or GT3 class or anything, tend not to handle very well at all. And I think that's funny because that's the one that of all the cars that they would get right, I figured they'd get those the best. I mean, maybe I'm trying to be, like, this car in particular I'm being a little bit too careless with. I'm trying to take fairly cornery turns at 90 miles an hour. Because the game gives you the sense of confidence that you can until you go off into the sand. Block the brakes, send it into the dirt, and hitting all the steps nicely. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be one with the grass. Could you not? The little guy. And Road America is a very big track.
Kids.
Yeah, I saw. Very nice.
Damn ears on, bud.
I got just distracted enough to put my car into the dirt, because that's the only reason that it went there.
Only.
Yep. Had nothing to do with me not having a clue how to drive this car. Alright, let's see how the third person cam treats me just for laughs. Yeah. There we go. Such a nice car. This game does look very good.
Trying to make improvements to the gummy ship.
How about start with the name?
What's wrong with the high wind?
It's the gummy ship. I don't care what Sid calls it, it is not the high wind.
Well, unfortunately, can't change the name of the gummy ship. You can only change what I call it.
Oh, you look familiar. Distracted. Alright, yeah, I think I'm qualified to run this race. I am in big, big trouble. Monitor. Pass. What a weird position. When you get a chance, take a look at this. It's like a central cam, like directly in between the seats.
Oh. Why the hell would you use that view? It's terrible.
I mean, if you could use that camera if you want to pretend you're in a McLaren F1 because of the centralized front seat, but...
Yes.
Oh right, I'm in manual control. Sorry, I had to plug my headset in. Let's get out of here.
Let's get off the field.
Alright, so first lap's gonna be terrible because of cold tires and brakes. Keep looking over at the computer, I'm just getting myself distracted. I'm definitely not going to be doing that during the race. I say before I do that during the race. I gotta say, for the number of different types of racing, this game does a lot of them very, very well.
That's good.
push, don't want to push. There we go.
It bugs me. My gummy ship needs to be 1 block set wider.
That's funny. Why, to get your wing back?
No, well, I mean...
Still not concerned because this lap doesn't count. I still haven't figured out how to turn the driving line off. I'm sure it's a setting somewhere, I just haven't seen it.
I have 5 different sets of guns, and my ship is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks wide, and so I can't put things symmetrically, and it's bugging me. I'm the kind of person that likes things being very symmetrical.
%90 of the time I am a function over form person. If it is as disheveled and haphazard as can be, so be it, as long as it does its intended purpose.
Well, I mean, yeah, I've got, like, these stupid, ugly blocks on that, like, it's, like, blocks a ridiculous amount of damage, it says. Yeah. Reduce damage from attacks by a lot.
Is that them being specific, just a lot?
Yeah, a lot is what it says.
For the children playing the game that don't know percentages, they have a lot.
A lot, a lot, a lot.
Friend, I'm gonna have to ask you to move. And now I'm moving. No, I was doing so well. Getting too cocky, getting stupid. Apparently just at a best sector 2 times, so.
There you go. I think I might have solved my own problem.
Alright, fastest lap. Let's see if I can look them out with pole. Pole by 1 second even. Alright. So I'm gonna flip out of here real quick. Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing Porsches back in racing games now that their exclusivity deal with the Need for Speed series is up for the first time in like 15 years.
That's good.
I think that's such a weird deal for them to have taken on.
I mean, people do what they do. There's a reason for everything.
Especially when there's not. That's fine. And anybody that's just getting into the stream, I'm doing mostly short races just for the sake of diversity within the stream. If longer races are requested, then I'll do that in a separate one, but for right now it's just progression. Yeah, I couldn't imagine a 24 hours of Road America. That would be a really rough race, especially if it was like multi-class or something with LMP and GT3 cars. Yeah, that's one thing that's always been sort of weird to me in motorsport. I love the bronze. they'll run what are considered multi-class races, where you'll have two classes of vehicle that are entirely different in performance on the track at the same time. They don't compete against each other, they compete within their own bracket, but you're having to watch out for the slower cars on the track. Way too hot. Way too hot. So what do you think the upload order needs to be for the next couple days? Because we got Near tonight.
Yeah.
What do you say to a Horizon tomorrow?
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
And then episode 1, or part 1 of episode Gladio on Friday? Or do you have something else you want to come out then?
No, just random Overwatch videos in between here and there.
Okay. And I could probably get 1 or 2 of the Neo videos uploaded. Get that out of the way.
Oh, that's right, you and Thien recorded a few.
Yeah, we recorded a few, although I'm going to have to dig to see if there's any good content there. I know a couple of the videos were a little bit dry. And although 1 or 2 of them had some really funny moments. I hope I got all the footage of us falling off the bridge repeatedly.
Stated many a time, gravity is your enemy. As is mine.
Brakes, 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 brakes. There we go.
Hey, remember how I was struggling so long with where I was going to place this other gun?
Yeah.
So I made all these different changes to the ship to like make it look kind of fitting.
Yep.
And then I go to place the gun and it says I can't attach any more weapons.
That sucks.
It's fine. The ship looks really cool now.
Oh, speaking of ships looking cool, that's one thing I did notice about Destiny.
I haven't really seen anything about the new ships yet.
I've seen just shots of a bunch of them, and they look completely different from everything that was in the base game. You don't have 900 ships that look exactly the same with a different paint scheme.
And you know what? That's all I'm gonna ask for.
And I haven't seen a toaster yet, so there's that. Count our blessings, I suppose.
Right.
It's too hot, hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Tut 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 tut.
Alright, and that's a race.
That's
I believe we're back to Formula Rookie.
Okay.
Hopefully. Hopefully. I guarantee I'm going to get an invite to something else, but I think I'll just skip it. I just really wanted to drive the roof. Not bad. Pulled 7 seconds ahead.
time trial.
Time trial.
I don't.
Don't tell me it's making you race the gummy ship.
No, so I was trying to see. So I'm trying to explore the whole treasure part of the deep jungle,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the flowers, it was like start time trial. I was like, all right, sure. And I don't know what that means.
See, I could do it.
I don't know what time trial I'm starting. So I guess that's that.
You know, I'm not hugely vested in the club sport stuff. So I believe I'll just run this for right now. Let's sim to the qualifier. That's fine. We're at Sonoma. This is gonna be a fun track for this car. And to anyone in the stream who's unfamiliar with our content or doesn't keep too updated on it, there was a video released yesterday or the day before titled Winston E. Coyote. If you like silly Overwatch content with some actually somewhat decent play in it, that's a pretty good video for it. With
some actual decent gameplay.
Yeah, nice little split perspective thing, and then a really funny edit halfway through the vid.
Yep, I would recommend watching that.
It looks so nice. At least I can enjoy the scenery as I plow into the wall.
It's 200 miles an hour of concrete would look nice.
No, this car won't go any 200 miles an hour. I'm not in the roof anymore. I'm back in my happy cold tire Formula rookie car, or I guess Formula 5, depending on how you know it. This is qualifying, right? I'm not in practice. I think I simmed it.
I can't get enough parts.
I'm getting distracted.
Stealing all
what is that? Got pulled in by Arissa. Oh, come on, they stole that from us. Hey, did you see what Kara put in the chat?
Because they know.
I'm upset now. If only we could pull royalties on somebody else's stuff.
Yeah, except trying to pull royalties on a Wile E. Coyote.
Well, that's what I was saying, somebody else's stuff. Ooh. So I did the one, I made the one crucial error that I cannot make in one of these cars. I hit the brake while turning. No, I haven't hit a wall. I hit the brake while turning, which I really don't want to do. Best thing you can do is let off the gas and use the other drivers for brakes. Not intentional. Yep, that invalidated it. I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, well, on to the next lap. better run of the course this time around. You know, that probably wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Watch watch an Overwatch tournament for trips or for tips. Having a mild stroke, don't mind me.
Well, the anniversary event's going on right now for the live stream.
Yeah.
There's this big event that a bunch of the YouTubers got invited to and stuff. Like Stylos is there right now.
Ah, okay. I gotta tell you, his overanalyzed series very helpful.
Yeah. Whether it be someone from bronze or platinum, or even diamond, it is very helpful.
Yep. Yeah, like I definitely one of the Soldier 76 overanalyzed videos, I actually figured out a bunch of tricks and also learned to pay a little bit more attention to my positioning as a result. And that's sort of where my string of good runs as him have come from, was like thinking in that mindset of play a little bit more aggressive, but play smart. Well, I gotta tell you, with a little bit more practice, I think I need to run a seminar on Hanzo.
Or blue Hanzo, anyone can use him.
I disagree. Because one of the matches we played was against somebody on Hanzo who had said they had like 40-something hours. And it's just schnick, schnick, schnick. Wait, why am I still running? I got the fastest lap. Huh, that would be worth a watch. It's always interesting seeing the upper echelon players play Hanzo, because it always looks really good, and I know for a fact it's them firing into the ether and just getting really good headshots. Like, a lot of it's skill and positioning and good scatters and stuff, but
right.
Some of them they're just firing from range and occasionally somebody will waltz through their era. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the... I wouldn't say it's one of the worst habits I have as far as people I watch for Overwatch stuff. The people I watch are all high ranked, but I typically don't watch the Grandmasters, and if I do, I typically don't watch the ones that are really taking it seriously. Way too wide. Think me. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoy making a comedy out of the game more than I do taking it seriously. Like, I get a lot more of enjoyment out of that. Like, for example, smashing a team with Lucio and Hanzo that aren't too experienced with the characters they're playing. Life could be a dream. I think, did we record that match? We did. No, we didn't.
Which match?
The freaking Dorado attacking with Carrot. I don't think I recorded that because I expected things to go better as the day went on, and they just didn't.
I think it was... me and Carrot were running Overwatch earlier yesterday, and I was Lucio, Oh no, that was me and Chase. He was Mercy. And I was Lucio. We just dominated. It was kind of embarrassing.
Because, I mean, I don't see you play Lucio almost at all, and I know for a fact Chase very rarely plays Mercy.
He used to. Long time ago, I used to play a lot of Lucio.
Okay.
Because I, for the most part, was really good at stalling. Stalling the payload out.
Can we expect that Flora's Lava video in the next couple days? Is that something to look forward to? Because I'm really interested to see that.
I'm more excited to hear the shout of excitement after you got it.
I don't think I've uploaded my my Genji double deflection that we did on Oasis. I know I got that one somewhere in the files. It's just come to think of it, you've set me up accidentally for a couple of trophies that would have been under normal circumstances kind of difficult to get.
I do what I can. I'm a team player. What can I say?
I'd agree if it wasn't completely unintentional most times.
Aw. It's probably because you actually attempted to save the clip when you actually got it, and then I told you to save it. Save the rest of the match. So.
Yeah, if you bring up the menu.
Shit, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if you bring up the menu, it'll short out the footage. We found that out the hard way, I think, with Horizon. Whoa! Incoming crash. For you if you want to see it, May. Not involving me, believe it or not.
Oh shit.
I hit my brakes, I know the signs. What do you say?
Feels bad, man.
You know, I probably could have guessed that. Ooh, no. It's easy. Hold the line. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no. Can I get one? Nope.
No, you sound like Beaky Buzzard. No.
Well, watch the screen. You'll understand. Alright, I need to make up my places. Oh no! That went so bad, so fast.
Oh, Jesus. Someone's got it rough.
That would be me. Let's see if I can pick up a couple places before the end of the race. The downsides to running a really short race. This is one of them.
Oh, I wish I could. I just got out of it with some defense.
Maybe I can pick it up the top time.
I don't want to die in an ungodly.
Get out of here. Alright, so even after those two horrifyingly tragic accidents, I still pulled back to 8th.
Not bad.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it totally was. That did not.
What?
That did not bode well for my points.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm only in the lead by 2 right now for the championship.
When you got 10 years, so.
No. This one I have to do this season. Like, I have to progress each year.
Oh.
Yeah. So I can't not do well in this season.
I remember back when I actually used to race cars, I had lost first place in points by 2 points because it was the final race of the season, and I had won my qualifying event, and maybe it was qualifying. It was a few years ago. I was 14. I had won, which made me 2 points away from the championship, and the leader had wrecked his car, so there was no, and the number one guy wrecked his car, and so there was no way he was going to be able to finish the race. So it was literally just me, and I was in the trophy dash. And if I won the trophy dash, it would have given me the points I needed to win. And so, because we were teenagers, the staff had told the other 3 in the trophy dash to just stay back. You know, don't do anything stupid to wreck my car, because they're not in it for the points. You know, they said have a good clean race, but don't go out of your way to wreck his car. And the fuel line had came apart right before we went out.
Ugh.
So I wasn't able to finish my race.
Back when my dad still did like the occasional drag racing, because we had a drag strip right up the street from the house.
Yeah.
He had, I guess it's a 86 or an 84 Mercury Capri, just the same body as a Fox body Mustang, but with a couple of styling differences. And Circuit de Catalunya. This is a fun track, great scenery. But on the way out one day, all of his stuff, it wasn't like you start the car, all the pumps come on and everything's like that. It's all on dash switches. And he hit every switch and just missed hitting the water pump switch. So he got all the way to the track and ran it for a pass with the water pump not running. And that car was rendered out of commission after that.
How long did it take for his car to go bye-bye?
It didn't boom or anything. Like, there wasn't any grenading of the engine. It was just like the second he made the pass, he noticed it and shut it down. Oop, that controller died. Okay. Alright, so this is a big track. Right. First lap sucks.
I'm trying to remember when I saw that train.
No, no, no. No. Set a great sector one time only to ride up on sand and spin around. Oh, I still haven't run the monthly summit in the crew. That's this week. Oh, one more thing on my to-do list. I mean, it'll probably eat up about an hour, hour and a half.
Really, that long?
Do what?
I said, really, that long?
Well, it's like a 12 event thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which, I mean, one of them's free drive stunts. I'm going to do the bare minimum of that to get into the event. There's free drive challenge, which is just like long distance driving across the... Alright, so I just got booted from the party. Let me see if I can fix that. Alright, well that's about fantastic. See if it kicks me again for this big PlayStation Network issues.
Good?
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, you were kind of lagging a little bit.
Okay. I was under the concern it might have just been PSN issues, but it could have been me. We did just have a storm here, so I wouldn't put it past it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Don't need to go up on the ridge like that. Nice job for staying on point though with the putting in the chat of the technical issues.
I do what I can.
Such as making a man choke to death on a loaf of ciabatta bread. That's gonna be a great video when it comes out. I'm like,
are you gonna slap on some sort of footage to it, or are you just gonna let it be as is?
I'm gonna let it sit the Overwatch title screen, and I'm going to sub the funny parts.
Might want to add something for a little visual stimulation.
It's such a short video, I can't get anything. Yeah, it's like 4.5 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Last time I thought you said it was like a 15-minute thing. I was like, oh.
Oh, like the
I
raw footage was a 50-minute thing, but
oh, okay.
just that conversation was very short. Plus, there was a lot of like just
I'm really
empty
glad you
sitting
didn't
there
delete
trying
that
to come.
footage too.
Yeah, I'm glad you called it out because I didn't even listen to it.
Yeah, yeah, no, exactly. That's why you're like, there's this footage. There's an hour of me sitting at the menu, and I'm like, that's it. Little bit, think.
You're like, why would you have recorded that?
There's gotta be something.
And you were right. Comedy gold.
Oh my god, it's the bread mafia.
Breadstick mafia. You know, I almost think it would be funnier to have that as like an inside joke for the channel. Just like occasionally drop a line to the Breadstick Mafia video that's unreleased.
It can be like a continuation story, and then like, if we ever end up like picking up like some random ass dedicated person, like goes all of our videos, like a compilation of all the Italian Breadsticks Mafia drops.
Yeah, if it weren't for the fact that the content were so like just silly.
Cause ain't nothing gooder than seeing a man choke to death on a local bad.
I shall beat you to death with the spicy meatball of justice. Alright, there we go. That's about all the teaser that video is getting for right now. That was so much fun. And we were so out of it. Even Chase was losing it.
It's so stupid.
I think he came in like a minute and a half into the conversation.
Never made sense in the first place.
It didn't, but I think that's okay. Oop. A little wide. What happened to them?
Happened to who?
The other drivers.
Oh, you know,
They must be doing grocery shopping or something. I don't even have them on my map right now, or my mirrors for that matter. Ah, there they are. You know, I'd like to get back into playing this game with Chase online, as long as we took some personal practice time to get accustomed to the different classes. I think he said all he ran was GT3. I haven't run almost any GT3. Neither of us had run Formula 1 for more than a minute, and we tried that on a road, and it didn't work. Yay! Oh, I wanted to spin it.
Ace.
Until I got the faster time. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay. You know, considering I've gotten familiar enough with these cars, I might set the difficulty up on the next race. I'll wait. I feel dirty about getting ahead like that.
What the hell was that?
That was me not paying attention how close the turn was, and me trying to Lightning McQueen my way through the other cars. Ooh, not the grass, not the grass. What am I? I'm not used to starting behind them, so I'm making my goal to pass them rather than to play the game. I'm not running my race, I'm running a race against them. Ouch. Oh wow, I had a really fast run on him. Too fast for a draft at least. Plus I'm not having to worry about snap oversteer on braking quite as much anymore since I adjusted my braking bias. At least it allows me to customize a little bit of the handling. That was probably one of my biggest hang-ups with Drive Club. Like, the game itself was great. It was so much fun. I loved the progression system and the fact that I actually like had a marker of how much I'd gotten done. And it was fine and all, but however the cars were set up by the developers was how they were locked. And you couldn't adjust any settings at all.
Especially when base settings are trash.
I mean, on a lot of road cars, they were. I remember trying to drive. There was a. Not turning properly. There was a event on, I don't remember the track. It's not. I don't think they had any real licensed tracks for that game like they do on this or Forza or Gran Turismo. But there was one course in particular, a real pain. When it was dry, but it was under heavy rain, and they wanted me to drive a Hennessy Venom GT, like a 260 mile an hour hypercar. And it's like, yeah, you guys have very high hopes for how this is going to go. That was probably the event that took me the longest to get a gold medal on.
Hopes.
I do kind of like these short and sweet races, but I am really looking forward to Gran Turismo Sport, because that's customization. Well, if it follows in line with the other 6 that have been made, then that's customization.
Should be, anyways. I don't see them dropping the ball now.
Yeah, well, they made sure to point out that Gran Turismo Sport is not Gran Turismo 7.
Right.
What? Okay. Hang on a second. There it is. I'm not doing kart racing again. I don't exist in that universe anymore. Ah, Donington. If I remember right, the track surface is very uneven here. A lot of bumps. I think I might have a little bit of fun at my expense after this race.
And what fun would that be?
A Formula 1 car at the ring.
Go, go, go.
See how well 200 miles. See how well 200 miles an hour fit. See how well 200 miles an hour fares in the green helm. There we go.
Come on, you can do it now.
Yep. Sounded out by a vowel. So this race is in the wet, so I might be doomed. Hey, take a look at the spray coming off of the other cars. Like, that looks great.
Yeah, it does.
Their attention to detail in this game is very top-notch. Outside of Kingdom Hearts, what do you think should be the, like, as far as other games go, what do you think would be a good idea for a live stream?
Warframe every now and then would be fun.
Warframe can be fun. I do think Borderlands would be good if we could get a certain somebody involved.
That could work. Yeah, instead of recording Borderlands footage, we could actually just play Borderlands.
Yep, it'll save me from having to deal with the editing. Not that I'm lazy, I'm just lazy. One second.
Yeah, I think Borderlands would be a good one.
Yep.
Um,
Am I caught
at
up on
some
comments,
point.
or is there one I'm missing?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I think when I decide my hard drive is free, I will probably live stream Doom.
Yeah, Doom would be good.
Yeah, multiplayer game.
Oh, okay. Multiplayer as opposed to single?
Or both. Either one.
I gotcha. Managed to guff that up right at the beginning. Let's see if I can pick it back up. I do think I'm sort of getting into my element in these cars for the most part, though. Second off my split. See how I do for second, too. You know, it'd be a great game for stream? Steep.
Yep. You are correct, sir.
Return of X-Ray Man and Puckle's Unicorn.
Yes. There's so many new costumes now. Tuckles might not end up staying a unicorn.
Can I pull first? Hey, okay. Oh, it ended up being 14th. Oh, well, I should have seen that coming. They weren't running great races. That's fine, I'll just have to progress through the pack. I've definitely shown I'm capable of that. Oh, and this one's in the dry. Alright. That's not fun. Hey, 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 hey! Bastard.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. I unlocked the ability to build my own gummy ship. I'm gonna be here for a while.
What's so funny? What did it say? I missed it.
He said the teaser did not increase my understanding of what could possibly be about. The intrigue have never been higher. Which Borderlands racing team on this story. Probably won't. I'm just watching that one. Well, we started playing pre-sequel, which, if you played 2, I mean, it's kind of in spoiler territory if you've never beaten the base vanilla game of 2. But long story short, it's before the second game and you're on the moon. It goes through Handsome Jack's rise to power.
more on me. Faster. I'm not gonna pass him. I'm not gonna pass him. Man, if I had like 150 more feet. That was close. Okay, there we go. The comments weren't popping for a second there.
Well, if you wanted to join us on said adventure free sequel, I'm sure that wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I think we're... Did we beat any boss past deadlift?
No, just deadlift.
Okay. Oh, we're back in the rain and it's evening. Oh god! Alright, somebody just did a dump. That was cool. Yeah, this is exciting. This is the type of race that I really like. I love doing races in games in bad weather.
Why? It just makes you miserable.
No, it's exciting. I was doing a race in a Drive Club in a Ferrari FXXK, track-based supercar, built off of a LaFerrari, and that was a freaking adventure. We set it to the most rain possible on one of the most technical tracks with a bunch of crosses over bridges and stuff. I think it's in Norway or Sweden. I think it's Norway, but yeah, that was a heck of a race. He was like, I don't know how you're even on the track. I can't see what's going on because I was doing it all in first person. So I was having to deal with the wipers sort of trying to help me. Trying being the operative word. Or actually, race car. It's a singular central wiper. Ooh, wow, wow. Okay, I just got pit maneuvered on the second lap. Third place apparently hadn't had enough. Crap. Can I pull back 8th? Maybe? Did I just... Oh my god. Hey May, do me a favor and look at the screen.
Where are you going?
Give it a second.
Oh. I don't think that's how that's supposed to be.
Normally I wouldn't restart, but... Okay, so never say no to video games. I believe Senran Kagura can be a challenge.
No.
What, you mean that won't do well on stream?
I'm sure it'll do well.
Just with the wrong
We
crowd?
don't need that kind of we need that kind of negativity in our life.
You know, for such a good game, it's a shame that it's so, you know. See, how do you people like it? How do you like it? I can ram other cars too. that was me. That was entirely me. Alright, red and white car, I got a bone to pick with you. There we go. Okay. That was a little more excitement than I really wanted right then. Okay, now I have half a lap to take back first. Are you kidding me? You know what? I'll eat my poor placement. That's fine. That's fine. Only because I know I'll get it back in the next race. Welcome to Open Wheel, everybody.
You poor unfortunate soul. Destined to never grow old.
Are you one of the creepy people from Dark Souls 2?
What are you buying?
Not Resident Evil.
I know.
But since you asked, what are you selling?
I'm buying what you're selling.
I'm selling what you're buying. It's like, I believe this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I'm buying clothes at the soup store.
What do you mean, your ass soup?
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
Okay, so somehow, despite my best efforts, I have actually accomplished getting into the Formula Rookie World Championship. So, if I do well here, I'll be able to upgrade to the next, to one of the next brackets of racing. Hopefully they'll give me like GT3. Or Formula 3. Or Formula 1.
I'm trying to think of how I want this ship to look.
Carefully.
Starting from scratch is...
You can thank me later. Oh god, it's this track. know, the game giveth and the game taketh away. There's a sense of satisfaction and a sense of stress to the stuff I've been stuck in. Last transition's always wonky. Let's make a good one. I just need to make sure I place them like I qualify at the pole. That way I don't have to deal with passing other drivers. I can just stay in the lead. Because it seems when I try to pass them, things go horribly awry for me. That'll have to work. Got it. Has there been a comment pop up in the last second? I just got a notification on the PlayStation, but not on my laptop.
You're good.
Okay. Call me concerned then. Let's see, it's 2:35. I think I'm gonna make the effort to get through all three races, or all three stages of the championship, and then I think we'll call it for the stream. That'll probably take up another half hour, maybe.
Sounds about right.
Think like a driver, me.
You got this, you?
Going swell. As long as I keep it consistent, things are going to be fine. Better. It's acceptable. How are things going on your end?
Well, I have the base layout of how I want the ship to look.
Progress in the right direction.
So, it's a start.
Speaking of ship, you know what? You know what game we really need in simulator form?
What would that be?
Sailing simulator.
Oh,
I would play the hell out of that. Could you imagine the possibilities? All of us on individual boats, sailing across an in-game ocean, with whoever's got the best mic quality for picking up off their phone, blaring "I'm on a boat."
It'd be interesting.
But for like 5 hours straight because of how long it takes to get anywhere on boat.
It's going fast and take your Euro fishing and be happy.
That couldn't have gone worse.
Lord, have mercy on this man.
Have mercy on my car. See, it's hiccups like that that lose championships.
Pretty sure it's hiccups like that lose lives.
We're only going like 100. What's the big deal? Why? Oh god!
You're doing great, champ.
That poor other driver. He had so much to live for. Like 14th place. Yeah, I don't know that the mirror was the only problem that, in that accident. Oh, that killed me.
Yeah, probably the other guy too.
It's really difficult to have a functional race if I'm laughing. Oh, wow. Yeah, I tried to come around him way too hot on the outside. Okay. Pick up the pieces, try it again. I feel like I always do worse in the second race. It's because I got obstacles in the way of me in the finish line. Some might call them opponents. Alright. Just tuck your car under me, why don't you skip? I was so hoping that would work and it did. The quality of this race has become a meme at this point, and I am sorry for that. I'll try to actually pick up first by the end of the race.
You've done your best, kid.
No, I'm not. I can guarantee you I'm not.
Okay, no, you're not, but you're giving it the F. And I give you an A for it.
Giving it the good college try, yeah. If I can somehow salvage a first place from this.
It'd be the best driver in history.
Yeah, well, if Tom Cruise can do it. Oh my god!
There you go, Skip.
Holy hell. That went bad. I'm just... Oh man. What a roller coaster.
Is that what you describe it as? Because roller coasters are fun.
That's fun on some level. I'm only 4 points back at the end, so. Oh boy, that was simply dreadful.
That not your best.
Nah, not my best. These cars are really snappy when things go awry. Not my proudest moment. Okay. Actually, I'm sort of curious what they have to say about the results of that race. It's like, well, the car's destroyed, but it's... At least you got ninth. Collecting news and race results. Occasionally the loading on this takes a minute. There's also the very real possibility that it could be frozen. In which case I'll address that. Flipped my car. Froze the game. Probably killed 2 or 3 other drivers. Oh my god. Alright, well, for the sake of not completely killing the stream where it's at and recording, I think we're just going to stop there for right now. Hopefully the next time around will go a little bit better. Got 2 more races in this championship.
One can only hope.
Yeah, they can keep hoping. Other than that though, to everyone who tuned in, thank you very much. It's been fun. And if you're interested in seeing any more content like this, hopefully of a better quality, check another channel. But come back to ours if you want something funny. Other than that, you got anything to add?
No. If you want more of this great gaming expertise, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and make sure to check that bell so that way you get notified when we go up live or when we post new videos. But until then, y'all take care.
Yep. And Carrot, if you have any intention of Skyforge later, be interested in doing that. So if you're up for some multiplayer, let us know. Alright, otherwise, thanks for tuning in.
Take care.